What if I told you that the very first thing you eat every morning might be silently weakening your bones? That your innocent-looking breakfast could be setting you up for future fractures, joint pain, and fatigue, without you even realizing it? I'm Dr. Grace Walker, a physician and nutritionist specializing in senior health, and today I'm going to show you something that might completely transform your mornings and your life. Most people think they know what a healthy breakfast looks like, but what if I told you that many older adults start their day with meals that not only lack nutrients, but actually harm their bone strength over time? I see it every day in my practice. Good people, trying to eat well, unknowingly making choices that are leaving their bones brittle and fragile. Have you ever woken up feeling stiff, tired, or achy in the joints? You might think it's just aging. But in many cases, it's not age, it's your breakfast. Here's what I mean. Let me tell you about a patient of mine. I'll call her Linda. She's 70 years old and had come to me after suffering 2 minor falls at home. She brushed them off as normal at her age. But after a detailed conversation, I discovered something shocking. Linda's breakfast every day was nothing more than a cup of black coffee and a couple of cookies. No protein. No calcium. No vitamin D. Nothing that her bones actually needed. That's when I realized something important. Millions of people over 60 are unknowingly weakening their bones with the same routine. And no one is telling them the truth. So today, I'm going to reveal the truth. In this video, I'll walk you through the silent breakfast mistakes that sabotage your bones. The foods that trick you into thinking you're eating healthy when you're not. And most importantly, the simple combinations you can start eating tomorrow to build stronger, more resilient bones. But stay with me to the end, because I'll also reveal one common breakfast beverage that many think is harmless, but may be damaging your bones more than you ever imagined. Let's begin. Most people think bones are just the skeleton that holds us up, but bones are living, breathing tissues that change every day. As we age, especially past 60, bones naturally lose density. That's why they become more fragile and prone to fractures. But here's the surprising part. Much of that bone loss isn't just due to aging, it's due to daily decisions. Especially what you eat in the morning. Let's talk about common breakfast mistakes. The first mistake? Eating too little, or worse, nothing at all. How many times have you rushed out the door with just a cup of coffee, thinking I'll eat something later? That delay in nutrition means your bones go for hours without the fuel they need to repair and stay strong. And over time, this compounds. The second mistake? Relying on ultra-processed foods, things like sugary cereals, white bread, pastries, and breakfast bars. These foods are not only nutrient poor, they can actually increase inflammation and block calcium absorption. Did you know that excessive sugar can weaken bones over time? It's true. High blood sugar has been linked to lower bone mineral density, and yet, most cereals targeted at seniors are packed with hidden sugars. Mistake number 3. Avoiding dairy completely. Many older adults stop drinking milk or eating yogurt because they believe it causes digestive discomfort, or because someone once told them it's not necessary anymore. But the truth is, fermented dairy like yogurt and cheese can be incredibly beneficial and often easier to digest than you think. It's all about choosing the right kind and portion. Another unexpected error? Relying solely on fruit for breakfast. Yes, fruit is healthy. But it's not complete. If you're eating only fruit, you're missing the protein and healthy fats that help stabilize blood sugar and support bone repair. Do any of these sound familiar to you? If so, don't worry. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which foods to include and how to combine them for powerful results. Let's start with one of my favorites, plain yogurt. Rich in calcium, protein, and gut-friendly probiotics, yogurt is a powerhouse for bone health. And if you mix in a tablespoon of chia seeds or some crushed almonds, you've just added omega-3s and essential minerals all in one quick, delicious bowl. Another amazing food? Eggs, especially the yolk. Many people over 60 avoid eggs because of outdated fears about cholesterol. But eggs are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin D, which is essential for helping your body use the calcium you eat. Without vitamin D, calcium can't do its job. So eggs are a breakfast essential, not a danger. Now let me tell you a secret that very few people know. Oily fish, like salmon or sardines, can be a bone-saving breakfast choice. Sardines, especially the canned kind with soft bones, are an incredible source of calcium and vitamin D. They also contain anti-inflammatory omega-3s that help your joints. You don't have to eat them plain. Try sardines on a slice of whole grain toast with a few slices of tomato or avocado. It's simple, satisfying, and extremely bone supportive. Next, let's talk about nuts, particularly walnuts and almonds. A small handful in the morning provides healthy fats and important minerals like magnesium, which works alongside calcium to strengthen your bones. And don't overlook legumes. A tablespoon of hummus on whole grain crackers can be a great, savory breakfast that fuels your body with protein, fiber, and bone-loving nutrients. Let's return to that question. Do you start your day with nothing but coffee? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people do the same. But here's what they don't realize. Black coffee on an empty stomach can interfere with calcium absorption, especially if you don't balance it with nutrient-rich foods shortly after. Now let me be clear, I'm not telling you to quit coffee altogether. Coffee in moderation has its benefits. But if it becomes your only breakfast, day after day, it can silently steal away the minerals your bones need to stay strong. So here's what I recommend: never drink coffee alone. Instead, pair it with a breakfast that contains protein, healthy fats, and calcium. This simple habit can make all the difference. Let me give you some powerful breakfast ideas that are not only delicious, they're fast, affordable, and tailored for your bones. Option 1. Yogurt Power Bowl. Start with plain Greek yogurt. Add sliced strawberries, a spoonful of oats, chopped walnuts, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. You've got protein, calcium, vitamin C, and healthy fats all in one bowl. Option 2. Avocado and egg toast. Take a slice of whole grain bread, spread half an avocado, and top with a boiled or poached egg. Sprinkle some chia seeds or pumpkin seeds on top. You're fueling your body with vitamin D, protein, magnesium, and healthy fats, an ideal anti-inflammatory combo for bones and joints. Option 3. Spinach omelette with low-fat cheese. Spinach is high in magnesium and vitamin K, both crucial for bone health. Add a bit of low-fat cheese for calcium and enjoy a warm, comforting meal that protects your skeleton from the inside out. Option 4. Bone-boosting smoothie. Blend a cup of fortified plant-based milk, like almond or oat milk, a banana, a spoonful of almond butter, and a dash of cinnamon. It's creamy, naturally sweet, and rich in nutrients that feed your bones. Option 5. Hummus and whole grain crackers. Prefer a savory option? Spread hummus on whole grain toast or crackers, and pair it with a boiled egg or some cherry tomatoes. This combo provides plant-based protein, fiber, and key minerals in just a few minutes. Now here's a small but powerful tip. Start your day with a glass of warm water and lemon. Why? It hydrates your body after sleep, supports digestion, and helps your body absorb the nutrients you eat more efficiently, including those that keep your bones strong. And let me remind you of one simple truth: variety matters. Bones don't just need calcium. They need magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin K, protein, zinc, and more. When we eat the same exact breakfast every day, especially if it's incomplete, we miss out on this vital variety. So alternate your breakfasts. Rotate your ingredients. Don't fall into the trap of boring, repetitive meals. Your body, your bones, and even your brain will thank you for it. Now, if you've been watching and thinking, well, it's probably too late for me, I want you to stop right there. It is never too late. Your bones are living tissues. They respond to what you eat. They rebuild and adapt even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The changes don't have to be dramatic. Small improvements, made consistently, create long-term transformation. Imagine this: you wake up with more energy. You move with more confidence. You feel stronger, steadier, and more capable in your everyday life. And it all starts with how you begin your day. I want you to stop seeing breakfast as just another task and start seeing it as your daily investment in strength, longevity, and independence. So tomorrow morning, don't reach for just the coffee. Don't fall back into the habit of skipping meals or eating sugar-loaded snacks. Instead, make your plate count. Fill it with foods that nourish, protect, and energize you. And remember, this journey is not about perfection, it's about awareness and consistent action. If this video has been helpful for you, please do 3 things. Subscribe to the channel. I post weekly content tailored to improve the health of adults over 60. Leave a comment, tell me which breakfast idea you'd like to try first. Are you more into sweet or savory mornings? Share this video with someone you care about, because health is one of the best gifts you can give. We are building a community where aging means thriving, where every bite, every morning, is a chance to build a better future for your body. And my final recommendation? Think long-term, but act today. Your bones will carry you through every step of life. Treat them with care. Your breakfast is your first chance each day to do exactly that. See you in the next video. Stay strong, stay nourished, and never underestimate the power of what you put on your plate.